Okay, so I know we talked about reverse bends today, and I know because of that talk that you know already what they are, but I thought I've never done this for you. I thought I'd go ahead and I'd throw a couple of ideas your way for practicing them, or at least fitting them into some sort of a musical context. Now, the first thing that I'm going to talk to you about is something I used to give to students and or people that I'm coaching. I call it target notes. It helps with bends, helps with reverse bends, and even helps with vibrato and ear training and other things. So I kind of broach this with you today. But the idea is, and I'm just going to use a pentatonic sometime in there with the volume on. With a major third thrown in to accompany the minor third every once in a while. So, and the 13, with that, which is in there if you wanted to. So, okay, I know I'm going to sound like Kevin a little bit. So the whole point, though, is about the target notes. So I'm going to pick this note here, 8th fret, which is a G on the B string here. So fret 5, there. And I know you're kind of familiar with all this stuff, so I'll just call it the notes that they are and the frets that they land on and the strings that they are. So from here, I'm going to bend to this note. And I'm going to do it without looking. That's pretty close. So, a little high. Right there. So from there, I can take that idea and do half steps. That's pretty good. So if I can do, and if I can nail that, and I know where it begins, I can bend up to that note and then let it come back down to the note that I'm doing. Now, I didn't mean to sound like Godzilla, thing, but I'm just demonstrating, where things come in. So, how would we use this in a practical sense? I don't know. Or, so up to that major third. And that's a reverse bend there. And even hit a wrong note when we're doing it. Isn't that special? So, also, this is one of those 5-watt amps through that homemade speaker cabinet. And I decided to try what you did with the rolling the volume knob down. And nice and clean, a little higher. So that's a reverse and then back up again. That, not a reverse bend. Not a reverse bend, but there are quarter step bends. That is. But I'm on my way up, but I didn't pick it yet. So. The other kind of bend I wanted to talk to you about really, really quickly, so you got target notes, you got reverse bends, why not, is a bending technique used by a couple of guys that are a little on the outside. So not Jeff Beck types, but more like Mahavishnu Orchestra, or, Pat Metheny, not Pat Metheny, was it Pat Metheny? John McLaughlin, that guy. So John McLaughlin, Chris Poland, you haven't heard of him, he's a fusion cat. And sometimes even Andrew Latimer, who played in Camel, and you should know who they are because he's awesome. Anyway, so they will bend up to a note and then bend up to a higher note and then back down to the other note. It sounds kind of weird, but at the same time it's pretty great. So I'm going to bend from here and back. And how is that useful? Phrasing. If you want the note to kind of sing without extra plucking sounds. You could do that. It also kind of gives you a little, and that was crap, I know. But it gives you a little bit of an idea of a slide sound. Let's say you wanted to incorporate a slide sound into your playing without a slide. You could do that kind of thing. So, I mean, that's just kind of nifty stuff. Well, I guess the lesson's over. Have a great night, and if I turned it up all the way, it's still low gain. Fun stuff. Oh, these are the Alnico 3 pickups, split coil. Not bad, I have to say. And that amp is 50 bucks. Good stuff. Speaker in that amp, well, 85. The inflation probably has it more. But if you ever wanted to go for like a super cheap, convenient setup that's about the size of my torso, and actually we're on 5 right now, but I got the gain turned pretty low, so do it? That's halfway up. If I turned it all the way up, it sounds you don't like. So it's fun times. Anyway, night, dude. Or good day, whatever.